check it out, it's like this.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mofos the King, bringing you a little commentary here. I'm not a PC gamer. What I mean by that is I'm not a politically correct gamer, so I ain't gonna fucking sugarcoat shit, you know? If I don't agree with what you say, don't get your fucking panties in a knot. Don't be getting on booty hurt. Anyways, I'm not really gonna talk about the fucking game because I'm pretty sure there are plenty of other channels you can go to talk about that shit. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is fucking just kind of a thing that I noticed in American media, like the news specifically. So, probably last week, 2 days ago, this news organization that has a White House press slot. They're called BuzzFeed. They put out some story about how Donald Trump, and regardless of your fucking opinion on him, it doesn't change the fact that they did what I'm about to say. They said that Donald Trump golden showered fucking teenage girls or some shit. I don't even remember the fucking story, but the point is, they had no proof of this shit. They got fed this information from like a fucking internet troll, but it didn't matter to them. It didn't matter if it was real or not, because the only thing they gave a fuck about was putting that shit all over TV so people could see it and go, oh look, Trump's at it again, Trump's a piece of shit. And before you guys, you know, fucking start putting in the comment section, oh, this guy's just a Trump supporter, whatever. I'm not. I'm a fucking independent voter. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Bernie. It doesn't matter who the fuck I voted for. The point that I'm trying to make is that you fucking see how the media does not care about what's real. They kind of just fucking throw shit out there to slander people's reputation. Same thing goes for what Fox News did to like Barack Obama during his presidency. They don't give a fuck if it's real or not. As long as they put that shit on Fox News and fucking a bunch of people see it and are like, oh look, fucking there's Obama doing the thing again, just whatever it may be. And it's just interesting how you watch one news channel and it's so fucking biased to one's political spectrum, and then you flip down two channels and you go to another media outlet like CNN or whatever, coming from watching Fox News, and it's the complete opposite. You turn on Fox News and they talk about how Obama is the biggest piece of shit and how Donald Trump is going to be the best president ever. Then you turn on fucking CNN and they talk about how Barack Obama was the best president we've had in the history of the United States, and how fucking Donald Trump is a walking devil among us. It's funny that these two extremely biased, or really three, because you gotta put MSNBC in there too. Well, just in general, this biased ass media is the way that the vast majority of people get their news. You know, throughout the day, they go home, they say, well, I want to figure out something about the world, so how am I gonna do that shit? They turn on fucking CNN. That's just crazy to me that's such biased ass news networks. Is, you know, it's so obviously fucking biased. They don't even try hard. Like you go on Fox News, they don't fucking try hard. You know, they had Sean Hannity, their fucking little commentator, whatever the fuck. He openly supported fucking Donald Trump for president. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with supporting Donald Trump. I don't know why people fucking feel the need to. If somebody supports Trump, you have to fucking pull him out of his car and beat the shit out of him. That's just being fucking retarded. It's being a little pussy. But anyways, there's nothing wrong with supporting Trump, but when you're supposed to be a political commentator on a channel that says fair and balanced, it's like, why the fuck is he allowed to do that shit and get away with it? You know, that shit is just fucking retarded. If somebody from CNN openly supported Obama and was like, oh, you know, fucking I support, or just whoever, Hillary, then they would be shitting, Fox News would be shitting all over CNN, being like, look, proves it again. Well, once again, it proves CNN, Clinton News Network, or whatever they say. But, you know, personally, that's just kind of what I fucking observe and things interesting with the fucking way the news is in this country. That's why I don't even fucking bother with that shit. You know what I do? I watch both and make my own opinion of it. You know, it's what the reality of the shit is probably like right at smack in the fucking middle, because you turn on CNN and it's fucking crazy anti-Republican, whatever the news may be. Then you turn on fucking Fox News and it's anti-Democrat, you know, crazy, for whatever the issue may be. So I just kind of go right in the middle. I'm like, well, you know, I think both sides are probably making it a fucking shit show. But I don't trust either of those political parties. I don't know why anybody would, especially not with these latest elections, like with the Democratic Party. Like as an independent voter, seeing the way that the Democrats, you know, I did not support Bernie Sanders, but seeing the way that they fucked him out of getting his fucking nomination, I don't know, as an independent voter, if I would ever want to even support anyone from the Democratic Party for the next few years, because just seeing how they don't even fucking have, like, they're fucked up within their internally. They're just so fucked up internally. They have so many like scandals going on, shit that they found through those emails. It's like, why would I vote for the party that I know for a fact has a fuck ton of scandals going on in it? Don't get me wrong, I know the fucking Republican Party has the same bullshit going on, but holy shit, at least they fucking try to hide that shit. The Democrats, fucking, it's just all out there because of the fucking whole email thing. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. But you know, that's just my thoughts on that shit. I know most of you people don't give a fuck. Probably teenagers or young adults don't give a shit. And in some aspects, I'm kind of the same way. Sometimes I give a fuck and sometimes I don't. When it comes to stuff like this, like slander in politics, I've always kind of seen that, like the way that the media is with slander and shit from a young age, because I started getting into political shit when I was in like fucking in high school, like a freshman, sophomore in high school, even like 8th grade and shit in middle school. I started, you know, looking at political things because, you know, I'm from the South, and growing up, me and all of my friends, you know, we fucking shoot, you know, firearms, and we, you know, a lot of us go hunting and shit. And then we were doing some fucking, we were learning a history class, an American history class, about political parties, and we kind of figured out, you know, the Democrats didn't like guns or whatever. That's just what the fucking history teacher told us. Remember, I know some Democrats probably gonna leave in the comments, oh, fucking, I don't have anything wrong with that, but it's just what they told us. And, you know, being a young-ass kid, hearing that, immediately I was like, oh, fuck Democrats, whatever, you know, because I was a kid. And so, I was like, me and all of our friends were, like, fucking reading all these, like, right-wing, fucking, like, totally biased-ass, like, news websites and stuff. We didn't understand fucking shit about what we were fucking reading into. Like, we didn't understand the whole spectrum of republicanism or being right-wing, but, you know, we just fucking ran with it because, oh, fucking Democrats hate guns. But I think it kind of helped us, because then eventually we kind of learned, you know, about how the political system works, and I think fucking reading up on that shit, even if it was, like, really stupid the way we did it, you know, fucking being all right-wing biased, which, I mean, we're not anymore amongst us independents. But I think, you know, reading up about that shit at a young age fucking kind of did us some good. But anyways, this shit's about to end. So, if you guys like this video, fucking leave me a little subscription. And thank you for watching. Take it easy, man. It's been your boy, Mofos the King. I'm out.